Okay, everyone knows year 7 is the worst year to be in school, and everyone can agree on that. Let's be honest, because all year 7 is one massive popularity contest, because you're just going into high school, so everyone's trying to actually get friends, but then it just doesn't work out, honestly. Bunch of people just turn into massive cunts to get friends, which won't even like them. But I just hate. Let's be honest, year 7 is shit. If you're in year 7 now, you're probably a cunt. So that's just the majority of year 7s, not everyone, alright, but most. And it's because it's just one massive popularity contest, honestly. So like the second odd week I went into year 7, me not wanting to talk to many people. It's like just going into class not wanting to, really. I just want to stay in my normal friendship group from primary, mainly. And then this one person who has dyslexia, I don't have a fucking clue. So it's one person in our class out of like 26, alright. And they get this weird see-through piece of paper for their own colour, so they can see the words better. And it's like, okay, that just doesn't make sense. How does that work? And then, like, a couple of weeks go by, I see another person in our class have a cool piece of paper, apparently. People thought it was cool or something, I don't have a clue. And then, I was like, okay, that's just a bit strange. This person who could read normally says now he has dyslexia, and I'm like, huh? That just doesn't make sense at all. And then next month, because that's the end of term, so next term, I see like 10 people in our class with just random colours on a see-through piece of paper. I'm gonna ask, what you reading normally a couple of weeks ago? I said, yeah, you just like it, teachers get a cool piece of paper. I was like, that just doesn't make sense. How's that cool? It just probably bothers you more. And I said something like, you can get out of school for like 10 minutes or something and say, I've got dyslexia, can't really read very well, and they'll give you a test or something. I don't know, because I never did it. So they gave them a test and they just failed every single one on purpose, and they just gave them a random piece of paper, and then they just went off with a random piece of paper. It just didn't make sense at all to me. And it's like, mate, it was 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, so you wanted to get out of school for 10 minutes. That just doesn't make sense. It's only 10 minutes. I'd understand if you get out for like an hour or something, or you get out of a full lesson what you just hate, like history or geography or something, or RE, I don't know, something like that. But you leave for 10 minutes, which you probably just done the start, to be honest. You've barely done any work yet. 10 minutes, you might as well just fucking, I don't know, go on holiday for about an hour and come back straight away. Like, what was the point? You spent like a 10-hour flight to Florida, and then you spend an hour there and you go back. There's no point in doing that, is there? It's just dumb. But it was like, alright then. And then, like, what's it called? This thing called knock a door run, what people started to do, which I kind of started with a couple of others. Just went up to the second floor of the school and just started knocking on every door and sprinting, because it was funny, because it was only 4 people doing it, and no one noticed. And then like 4 other people joined, which I was like, okay, you can come with us if you want. I don't really mind. And then next week 20, 30 odd go upstairs and nearly just kick someone's door down, not down, but like the hinges come off, like the door handle thing. And then we all just sprinted, and then this random other person, like in year 10, gets told off for booting the handle when it was this other kid, which is kind of funny. So yeah. And then someone found out, I don't know how this out, I think someone might have found this out, but if you pop a juice carton, it just makes a massive bang. And you know, me being very smart indeed, I found the most echoed location just using maths, where the best place to pop one was, where it would be heard like most of school, like for one building. So we go up and we pop it, and then like we pop 4 next to each other, 1, and then like 4 teachers open their doors, and it's like they have like 20 security cameras upstairs for some reason. I'm pretty sure like 10 are decoys or something, I don't know, that's what people say. And then yeah, and then even more people started doing it, even more than like 20. And then nearly everyone just started doing it until the dinner hall was nearly empty. And then we're like, okay, so that everyone's gone. There's no one here. We might as well just search for everyone now. But we were all upstairs because not many people actually teachers never actually caught us because they're very, very fucking dumb. It's like, oh, I can hear a bang upstairs. I bet it's someone just falling over. And definitely something that hasn't been going on for nearly 2 months. And I mean, right when COVID, we did it over way till COVID, and then, you know, yeah, but not much good happened in year 7. It's a little bit of a shit show, honestly. It's kind of just funny, honestly. It's funny, like, one person has a group of, like, 50 people just walking up to him for no reason, apart from just being there to get, like, some year 7 street cred. I'd have a fucking clue. It's just a bit funny to me. So, yeah. So then more people started talking to me, and I was like, I don't really want to talk to anyone, but you know, because I have more year 7 street cred, I suppose I'll talk to this person with a lower street cred in year 7. Fucking year 7 street cred. It's like, I'm pretty sure that happened. I don't know if that was only our year 7, but I'm pretty sure that happens with any year 7 group. Nearly every break or lunch, a year 7 would fight for no reason other than people watching them. Not much drama. Like, one person got it's probably off something stupid, like this person he stole one chicken nugget out of my chicken nugget box. I am now pissed off and I want to beat the shit out of this person. So, you know, I would always be there just watching. I wouldn't really get involved that much. It was just kind of funny watching them because they're all just swinging their arms around like for no reason. I don't know why, and then someone else would jump in, thinking there'd be the epic sensei who saves the trainee or something. I don't know. And then they'll get like walked away by a teacher in 10 seconds, and they'll start crying or something. I don't have a fucking clue. They'll just randomly cry as soon as they get told off, which is pretty funny, you know. But this is going to be the end of the video.